What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're just gonna be playing Zboaz again. Thank you guys so much for watching the last video if you did. If not, go ahead and check it out. It's just the first video on my channel, but this is gonna be the second video. We're gonna be starting a series called Break +5 at Zboaz. This course was a little bit harder than I anticipated from my home courses, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. This hole is a 272 par 3, just straight down the middle, curves right at the end. We're gonna throw my Valkyrie, just because actually no, I'm not gonna throw my Valkyrie. I'm gonna throw my MD3. I overthrew my River last time, which is a 7-speed, so I'm gonna throw a 5-speed, see if I can still get it there. Hit a tree right at the end. Not too bad of a lie. We hit a tree coming into it. It honestly wasn't that bad of a throw, but probably about 35 feet out. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering, no microphone still. Funny story, I bought one today, but my phone isn't new enough, so it doesn't have the USB-C port that it plugs into. So I'm working on getting an adapter now, so we should have it by the next video, but honestly, I'm probably not going to do much talking today. I'm just going to kind of play. 296-foot par 3 up the hill. I'm going to try to get a little bit more height on my Valkyrie this time. Maybe we can get it up there and take a birdie. Gave it too much height. I really wish you guys could have just seen how I was standing and how I threw that. I didn't see where my disc went, but we'll go find it. That was better than I expected it to be, honestly. There's nowhere I can really put you guys, so I'm just gonna put you at the top and I'll meet you guys up here. You guys will get to see the angle of the throw from the basket. Yeah, Bella wasn't able to make it out today. She's pretty busy with school stuff, so it's just me out here with my tripod. But we will get that video to happen where she's putting and I'm driving, just not today. All right, 392-foot par 3. We took a bogey on the last one. Honestly, that pitch up was pretty nice. I kind of thought it was going to go in for a second. I'm just going to send my Valkyrie down there, let it fly, kind of take some nice curvature to it. Yeah, it's a little less windy today, so hopefully you guys don't have to deal with as much wind as we did last time. But yeah, we're just going to send her down there, see what happens. Guys, I'm throwing good today. This is good. The curvature on that was amazing. Here, let me show you guys my lie, actually. So we landed about probably 20 feet from the basket. Not bad at all. I think I landed like literally right here and then it skipped and rolled, unfortunately. So this is definitely a tester for a birdie on a 392. I'll take that. That's very, very nice. Actually, I'm gonna put you guys behind me. That's what I'm gonna do. Left it low. All right, taking a par there. We are so happy with that. That was actually such a good drive. I'm extremely proud of myself for how I threw that disc. This one is the really long par 3. It's hole 4. Yeah, so it's a 412-foot par 3. Last time I threw on this one, I went about 50 feet long, so we're gonna try to give it just a little bit less, sticking with the Valkyrie. Don't change what's not broke, you know? Oh, that is coming back. I got a lot of tree there. That was just a bad throw. Thank God I threw my Valkyrie there. If I threw anything else, that probably would have ended a lot worse. My Valkyrie is pretty understable, so I don't really know, honestly. I just know that if I throw it with a lot of anhyzer, it'll come back and hyzer at the end, so that's why I like that disc so much. It's very forgiving. Honestly, that would have been a really good Raptor throw if I threw my Raptor like that. It probably would have ended right under the basket, pretty close to it at least. But I think I'm just gonna have a little pitch up and take a par here. At least that's the plan. All right, we landed just right under the tree. Honestly, that was a pretty generous kick that I got there from the tree. I could have ended way left, but I'm probably about 60 feet out. Hopefully I have a good layup here just with my maiden, and we'll take a par. All right, that was very nice. I liked that. No more missing 5-footers either. We're not doing that anymore. All right, guys, so far we're playing great. We're +1 through 4. On to hole 5 now. It's a 248 par 3. We're gonna throw my river up there. This thing does like to flip, so we're gonna have to play it careful. I'm just gonna throw it tons of hyzer. It should stand up pretty nicely. Yeah, let's get into it. Mental strength. That's what we need right now. We need mental strength. We need to stay strong. We need to stay positive. That was a bad throw, but we're gonna come back from that. Also, sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. My allergies are kicking my ass right now. I can't breathe through my nose, so I'm a mouth breather today. Like playing catch with a friend. Just pitch it up. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do here. All we gotta do. Just take the par. We'll get a birdie on another one. I just need to set myself up for this back 9. I played a really bad back 9, I think. No, I played a bad back of the front 9, which was actually pretty disappointing. But yeah, let's try to get it up there. Oh, and I'm putting this jump putt. I don't think I have the strength for that. I'm gonna throw it. Catch with the friend. I'm not really sure if we have a putt there, with my talent at least, but I pulled that just a little bit. It stayed way too straight for me, but yeah, that wasn't bad in the end. We got to keep the mental focus strong. We're trying to finish +5. Oh yeah, also I'm playing the short tees. I don't know if I think I forgot to mention that in this series. We're just going to be playing the short tees. This course's long tees are extremely hard for how much of a par 3 it is. There's like a 600-foot par 3, and I'm not nearly close enough to even throwing 500 feet. So we're just going to stick with the short tees, try to finish +5. Pretty much what the plan is once we finish +5, then we're going to drop it to +2. Then once +2, we're just going to try to break even. That's the main goal for this year, is just to break even on majority of courses and consistently. So got about a 15-footer for par. We are breaking +5 today. No need for a series. It's going to be one video. All right, guys. +1 through 5 now. We're still going strong, but this is kind of where the course starts to get a little bit harder. We start getting the trees, more backhands. My backhands are really weak right now. Also, I'm probably going to post a video sometime in the next like 2 weeks of me just going out to a field throwing backhands, trying to get better at that because I really need to widen my range of skills. I think the smart play here is, to throw my MD3 here, just a mid-range, get it to sit like right before the gap, or sit like right in the gap pretty much. That way I can just pitch up, take a par. This hole is very, very hard. There's almost no chance of a birdie, so there's no point in me throwing something that's gonna mess me up in the end, you know? I forgot that no matter what, I'm probably just gonna mess myself up. No, mental strength. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. All right, guys, as you can see, I got myself in a little bit of a situation here. Flippy backhand, that's all we can do. River, because Raptor, I don't know what else to throw here. We just gotta hope for a bogey at this point. Just gonna pitch up, take a par. A bogey. We'll be +2 through 6. That's not bad. We're about 7 feet out. I can't get y'all up there, so I'm just gonna putt, leave you guys down here. That putt was a lot more intimidating from up there. That was probably more like a 12-footer, but uphill, I'm not very confident with those. We are +2 through 6 now. That is not bad at all. I think last time I played this course, I finished +16. So we just need to avoid the doubles and the triples. Just try to par out, maybe get a birdie here and there. I'm not really sure. There's definitely birdie opportunities, but yeah, 250-foot par 3, MD3. Let's get it down there. Backhand. Could be worse, but like I was saying, I really need to work on my backhands. That's something that I've always needed to work on. I just like throwing forehands because I'm so much more confident and consistent with them, but I really need to switch that up a little bit. I don't think you guys can see the basket. It's behind the thick tree to the right, not the left tree. If I didn't kick off that first tree, that would have skipped beautifully. I think I probably have like a 20-foot look. I'm not really sure. We're running this. It's about a 35-footer, I would say. This is to stay +2 through 7. I got faith I can hit it. I'm not really sure. Also, I'm trying to work on not saying as much. I say it a lot, so. We almost put an tracker in my last video, but we're working on it, guys. That's it. Guys, I don't know if that counts or not. It's on top of the basket, but it's not in the basket. You know, I think that's still a bogey. I think I still have to. Pretty sure I still have to putt it into the basket, so I'll put myself down for a bogey. If anyone in the comments would want to confirm that for me, then we'll be able to figure out if it comes down to it, if I actually did break 5 or if I didn't break 5. But that's only if it comes down to it, if it's close enough. But we'll put ourselves down for a bogey. So that's +3 through 7. I don't really like those numbers. It's starting to get a little weird there. That's projected over +5, but I like this back 9 on this course. We'll see what we can do here. This hole's pretty hard. This one's given me some trouble in the past. Along with in the last video, this was the one I tried to skip shot and it just flew away, broke off the tree branch. We're gonna throw my Raptor super hard, try to get it down there. I think it's a 390-foot par 3, so let's see if I can get it down there. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to be on the left side there so we can pitch around the trees. Taking apart here is what we want. This hole in particular is very, very bogeyable, so a par on this hole is definitely a good sign. All right, y'all. Hole 9, technically hole 8 because of the whole 6B thing, but hole 9, +3 going into the 9th hole. That's a little behind, but we can do this. This is my favorite hole on the course. I just throw my Raptor, let it horseshoe around the hole. This is the horseshoe one, so I'm just gonna get it up there. That'll probably be like a 15 to 30 feet range. All right, guys, probably more like 40 feet, maybe 50, but we're just gonna have to run this because I'm not gonna break +5 if I don't run some things, take some risks. I can see myself hitting this putt, just not very often, so we're gonna give it a shot. And that's why you run it. All right, guys. +2 going into the back 9. We feel very confident now after that birdie putt. That was incredible. But technically this is hole 9 because of the 6B thing. I just checked. This is technically hole 9, so we're still in the front 9, but we'll see if we want to count 6B or not. But we are going to send my river down there because this thing likes to flip very nicely. Yeah, so there's actually a guy playing right now, so I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes. So I'll see y'all in a second. All right, let's get that river down there. As you guys probably saw that was a pretty bad throw. I didn't trust my river enough, but we ended up just right on the tree line, so we're just gonna pitch something up, try to take a par. We're probably gonna take a bogey on this hole. That was not ideal, but honestly, not bad either. Thankfully, we birdied that past hole, so we can just pitch up here, take a bogey, move on to the next hole, try to get another birdie. Yeah. About a 20-footer for bogey. Guys, that was good if it didn't nick the tree right there. All right, guys, taking a double bogey there was not ideal, not what we wanted, but that's all right. On to hole 10 now. We're just gonna go ahead and throw a Valkyrie down there, try to get her into the basket, see what happens. All right, sorry about the fighter jets in the background. About a 50-footer, we're gonna run it again. All right, guys, this is a, let's see, 218-foot par 3. Just curves left. We're gonna throw my river, try to get it down there. I'm not positive about this one. Last time I threw it into the trees. It's another backhand. We're +4 now through 10, well, technically 12 holes. So yeah, let's see if we can get something done here. Too much turn and a bad kick. All right, guys, we're actually able to putt today. Feels good. All right, guys, +4 through 12, maybe 13. I don't really know. This is a 301-foot par 3. Semi-Raptor down there. Honestly, I could see myself acing this hole. I was also gonna mention, if you guys wanna see like an ace challenge or something, we can try that. I'm not really sure. This course gets really, really busy sometimes, and so it'd be kind of hard just to keep throwing on a certain hole just over and over again. But let's get it down there. Maybe we can ace. Not with that, nope. I think we got a generous kick. I couldn't really tell. All right, guys, we are just barely hanging in there right now. We're +4 through 13 now. Flex forehand because I can't backhand. 241 feet, par 3. Let's get it down there. Didn't flex it enough, but very generous kick. Probably about 60 feet out. Guys, you know what I realized on this hole? God is literally calling my name to throw a flex forehand straight through the middle gap. So that's what I'm gonna do. Still +4 and probably about a 250-foot par 3. I'm not really sure. I hope I wasn't blocking that shot. That was a very, very nice flex shot right there. All right, guys, like a 15-footer for a birdie. Of course, this tree's in my way, so. I'm gonna take a little bit of a different approach today on this shot. We're gonna throw my Raptor, but we're gonna put Anheuser on the right side of these two little trees right here. Hopefully it's gonna fade left enough, come back right, maybe skip a little bit closer to the basket. Right idea, just poor execution. Probably about 45 feet away. I'm gonna run it so we can try and stay under +5, stay at +4. It's unfortunate that I missed that birdie putt. Let's just try to make this. We are on the back stretch right now. We have 2 more holes left, 17 and 18, both par 3s. We're +5 right now. If I can take a birdie on this one, that'd be beautiful. I don't know if I'll be able to. It's kind of a hard one, but it's not very far. I think it's like 230 feet. Let's just really hope that we can get it down there. I'm gonna throw my MD3. Just pray to God it stands up and then fades back at the end. So sorry guys, if I blocked that shot, I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself. I blocked it. That's so unfortunate. That was a good throw, guys. I'm sorry I did that. Really gave myself a chance here. It's about a 25-foot putt for birdie. Oh, guys, that really hurts. You're good. All right, guys, birdie putt to finish +4. What an incredible finish. That was insane. Birdie putt at the very end. Pressure on the line. Just insane putt. Probably about 15-footer just to finish it off. And there's a guy watching me. He was letting me play through. to finish the series. No need for a series. Screw a series. We don't even need a series. It was a 1 video challenge right there. That was insane. Literally held on to the very end. I was getting nervous right around probably hole 9 all the way to 13, 14. I was like, shoot, I'm already +4. I'm probably gonna struggle here, but what an incredible finish. Seriously, if you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you. Subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want. Again, I'm gonna try to get the microphone out and working. Not really sure. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to mute a couple of parts. There were some fighter jets in the background. It was just incredibly loud. But thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all next Tuesday, maybe Thursday. I'm not really sure.